No, in hindsight, the weekly thing was a bit much, I think. Having to constantly...
That's what it was?
That was a lot of it. Having to second guess all of them, or second guessing...
Everything that you've said?
Everything I've said.
It's humorous to me because you preach at church.
Yeah, but like I'm preaching... I'm not giving my opinions of world events or people.
Okay, well, that's good.
From the word, right?
Okay, well, your church is better than I thought already.
Yeah.
I have to, as a comment, actually, on one of the videos, I was like, he does a live event every Sunday. He should be fine.
Yeah, but anyway, it's different.
Not just beaking off.
For the sake of closure, thanks for having me back.
Closure.
Yeah.
Mixed reviews, right? I mean,
I'm a little bit upset that you guys still, after weeks and weeks and weeks, you still haven't watched that video about Macho Man Randy Savage.
Randy Savage, no.
Did you see that I went to YouTube and I took one look at... I just sent you the screenshot.
You're missing out.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do it, right?
Your lives lack because you don't know.
We are better people because we have never watched Randy Savage.
No, the opposite is true. The opposite is true. Hey, your podcast with Marie on it was really good, talking about the adoption stuff. And yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. She was really articulate about how she was going through all that.
I felt like we could have talked a long time. We had adoption seminar at our church on Saturday, which was phenomenal. We led a breakout group for people that were adoptive parents. There was actually one couple that was in the process of starting to adopt, which was quite humorous that they were there.
I got so many questions about it. Like, I love the idea. It's very, like, godly, biblical, the whole thing. The institution of adoption is all God's idea. But
it is, but it's not near as spiritual as you're making it sound.
Well, it can be. No, I just mean the idea that
I get
an orphan coming into a family, right? Like,
we're all adopted, right? In God's family.
Sure. Well, not everyone. So, anyway.
Or Christians.
Those who are called are.
How do you know if you're called?
Everyone's called.
Oh, man, you can feel it.
I actually had a good response to someone on that yesterday because they
not many are chosen.
Hey, let's just can we veer into this? We always get into these deep, the same theological weeds every time early on. The adoption seminar, there was a couple that came from Vancouver, and I think she's actually speaking at a care and counseling session as well that our church is putting on.
Who's this, Marie?
No, Marie's a great communicator too, but this lady was very well spoken. Her and her husband spoke about adoption, about their story.
Oh, right, okay.
And it was way more of a sermon than
interactive.
Their talk. And it was very concise. It was 50 minutes, and it was sad that more people weren't there because it was such great teaching. And it was just about the call to self-denial as Christians, what we're called to, which is countercultural, right? Our entire culture is looking for comfort. We all are. I am too. Like, how can our life be more fun, more comfortable? So it was a lot about that. I'm always scared of that because it ties into what you said about like, it's like God's plan or whatever. I'm like,
no, I didn't say
what
that.
Did you say? How did you?
God invented adoption.
I get it, but I guess very quickly it becomes something that people hyper spiritualize, and then of course most people either gravitate towards that and get a savior's complex and think that they're going to fix some kid.
No.
I know you don't believe any of that. I'm just saying that's where a lot of people's head goes.
By the way, I think everyone should know it's like 8:30 in the morning. Right? Like,
what is that? What does that mean? It's late.
No, I mean.
What time do you usually get up?
Is it early for you?
Up. No, getting up and having a cognitive discussion is two different things.
Sounds like it for you.
Yeah, well, that's right.
You just need a riff.
And I've not been... shout out to Riffs in Newfoundland, a department store that sells cheap clothing. It's the value leader.
Is it still in business?
Yeah.
Is it like a privately owned company?
Yeah.
Okay.
33% off every day.
With more than one store?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I think on the East Coast you could get away with that more. People are
I think
it's
only on the island. I think it's only on the island.
People are pretty small-minded over there. They're like, oh, wow. Hey, we can go online and buy something and it just shows up. Or does that not even happen in Newfoundland? Do they have Amazon and ship? What? You're on a rock in the ocean.
No.
There's hardly any people there, and the people
Amazon
there that are
there.
simple.
What do you mean, is there Amazon
the smart
there?
ones end up in Alberta and work in the oil patch.
It's got everything you got.
Except for an economy.
It has very little
economy. An economy, just small.
I think that the dairy farms there...
I got news for you, buddy. Not many places got an economy right now.
I don't know if the milk even makes it off the island there. I think they may just
Make
because
their
of
own.
quota. No, I think they have to ship the milk and then they just dump it in the ocean. I don't even know if it, maybe the odd
I
person.
don't think they dump it. They don't. There's a small. I was talking to actually a milk farmer up here in BC, and he's got like business connections to
the East Coast.
the East Coast, and he said there is a very small milk market in Newfoundland where I didn't even know it, and he told me where it was, and I was like, oh yeah, like I think I remember that, but I think they're just supplying for the island.
It's complicated, right? Because like even in
I don't know.
BC where you have like milk comes off the island or goes on the island, it's expensive, right, to move it back and forth. So you definitely want to be producing it.
They used to
where
make
it
their own
needs to be.
butter. I remember that.
I think everyone did. Anyways, I'm bored with this.
Yeah.
Mailbag question. A hard turn.
No, remember what some of the feed, we had good feedback.
Yeah, we could get into the issues more and debate them a bit more, but I just don't want to debate.
You don't like the
Newfoundland.
conflict? You don't
Oh,
like it?
I'm cool with conflict.
You like conflict, yeah.
Oh, it's weird. I have a weird relationship.
What
with
issues?
it. Mailbag question.
You said get into the issues more. What issues?
Oh, like whatever we're talking about.
Oh,
The-
okay.
The person that was listening said that too quickly we switched to the next topic.
Kyle,
So,
right? The minute there's a silence or something, or Kyle's bored, he's like, "Wah, next."
Next.
That's what it's like doing radio. No dead air.
No dead air.
Fair enough. Okay. Mailbag question. What if you're considering leaving a church and the elder...
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.